Hello, guys. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for some Scottish football action tonight as St Mirren take on league leaders Hearts. The big question is, can Hearts keep the momentum going? Been a fantastic start to the season for them. As obviously you guys will know if you are a Scottish football fan. But great win at the weekend against Celtic. Fantastic. But obviously, with Celtic now changing managers, they potentially could get the momentum going with Martin O'Neill at the helm for the caretaker role. Potentially could I can see him potentially getting the job permanently to at least the end of the season. But we'll see how that develops. But Hearts are in a position where they don't really need to worry about Celtic. They just need to worry about themselves. If they can keep the momentum going, then they will not be needing to worry about looking over their shoulder. So obviously, tough test tonight as St Mirren away, but St Mirren on the back of two defeats. So Hearts will be obviously feeling confident going into this one, but obviously for St Mirren players, they will probably look at it nothing to lose. So we'll see how it pans out, guys. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Hopefully we get a few goals, and it would be great to see if Hearts can keep the momentum going. David's with us. Dave saying, "Evening, Gaz, Stevie, and all. Sorry, I've missed the last couple of streams. Changed internet provider and was having issues. Hope you are well, Gaz. Becky, yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. No apology needed. Welcome to the show, Dave. Hope you and your new lovely lady are well, and hope the family's good also. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Teams just coming out on the field. So we will be getting underway very, very shortly. As I say, it's an interesting fixture, this one, guys. Can't wait to see how this turns out. I'm not getting a lineup at the moment. As I understand it, Hearts have gone with the same team that played against Celtic at the weekend. So an unchanged side for them. I'm not sure about St Mirren. I've not heard how they're lining up. So players on the field. Dave saying, I'm going for the underdog, St Mirren 2-1. All right, well, fair enough, mate. You're entitled to your opinion. St Mirren coming off the back of two defeats going into this one. So, but obviously they're playing at home and they're playing against the league leaders. So maybe they might go into it thinking we've got nothing to lose, so we might go for it. We'll have to wait and see. But Hearts will be certainly full of confidence after their fantastic victory against Celtic at the weekend. So it's all to play for, really. So it's going to be St Mirren to get us underway. Apologies, guys, the radar just slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV. So ball played back to the goalkeeper. That's now St Mirren with the possession. It's not long down the field. Headed on. As Hearts now intercept it. Hearts with the possession. Put out wide on this near side. St Mirren coming to press the ball. Hearts just cutting it back there as they play it back to their defensive line. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as Hearts come forward. St Mirren trying to knocked it out of play there. That's going to be a St Mirren throwing on the halfway line on that far side. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, hey, guys, hope you and Becky are well. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you and Megan are well, mate. Hope the cheese and onion crisp supply is going well. And hope you family is good. Welcome to the show, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. So Hearts now, again, back with a possession on that far side, just cutting it back there. St Mirren pressed to win it back. It's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips it out towards that far side. It's being headed about at the moment. As eventually St Mirren get it down, but quick by Hearts, and now Hearts on the attack down the centre. It's knocked away by St Mirren as the ball comes out to this near side. It goes out for a throw-in. Dave saying, yeah, we're both well, thanks, Gaz. Going great guns. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Ball back in play. Now a long throw forward as sorry, a long ball forward out to that far side, and St. Mirren just managed to knock it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying 4-0 to Hearts. Sorry, St. Mirren fans. So Jamie going with the Hearts win, and Dave going with the St. Mirren win. We'll see which one of you guys get it right. Jamie saying, help Dave, how are you and a new lover and family. Top man Jamie, loving the positive vibes. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as Hearts now coming forwards, closed down by St. Mirren. Hearts managed to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out wide on this near side. Played forward. Ball crossed into the box here as it's headed on by St. Mirren. Not cleared. And eventually they do manage to chest it back to the goalkeeper there as that relieves the pressure momentarily. James saying, great to hear, pal. And we're doing great. Thank you, Gaz. Good to hear, mate. And Dave saying, hey up, ladders. How are you, Jamie, pal? More importantly, hope Megan doing well. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side for St. Mirren. It's knocked long down the field. St. Mirren now with the possession. Hearts trying to challenge for it. It's played forward, knocked back in the direction it came from by Hearts. And eventually it's knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in to St. Mirren inside their own half of the field. Jamie saying, I picked up some more cheese and onion tonight. All right, cool. You'll be getting shares in Walker soon. Ball now on that far side. It's played forward and that's deflected out of play there. And Jamie saying, Dave, we're doing great. Thanks, bro. Good to hear, mate. And Jamie with the symbols of his club and Dave's. Now St. Mirren with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball chipped long, trying to get in behind here as St. Mirren now come into the box. Hearts with defending to do here as they managed to block off the shot and the ball's deflected behind. I think he's got the offside flag there, actually. So, yeah, that's going to be a free kick to Hearts. Dave saying, good. All good here. Thanks, JW. Good to hear, mate. And Matt is with us. Matt saying hello. Hello for Tesco sausage and Sainsbury's tin of baked beans for dinner and 3-0 to Hearts. How you doing, Matt? Welcome to the show, mate. I presume you're having your dinner by that statement. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well. Ball not long down the field. Now Hearts playing it towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's straight into the goalkeeper's waiting arms there. Not a bad effort. Yeah, just didn't get enough power on the shot there. So now St. Mirren to play out from the back. It's played out wide on that far side. Now just cutting it back slightly as the goalkeeper now edges his way out of the box. Ball chipped down the centre. St. Mirren managing to retain the possession. It's played out wide on this near side. Hearts coming to challenge. St. Mirren just cutting it back there. Now the ball chipped up into the air as it's knocked forward. And both sets of players trying to win it there, but it's St. Mirren that come away with it. And now St. Mirren with a long ball right out to that far side. It's won back by Hearts, and now Hearts on the attack, charging forward on the far side. Ball played up towards the edge of the box here. As St. Mirren just managed to get a toe on it and knock it away out to that far side for a throw-in. Now the ball back in play quickly as it's knocked up to the halfway line, headed on. As St. Mirren managed to come away with it there. And now St. Mirren just inside their own half with the possession. Hearts just sitting off at the moment. And St. Mirren now working out towards this near side. Ball again played long down the field, trying to get in behind the Hearts defence here as they come towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper knocks it wide, and that's going to be a corner to St. Mirren on this near side of the field. Jamie saying that's Dave, great to hear, pal. Yep, well said, Jamie. And Jamie saying, all right, Matt, hope you're well, pal. Top man, thank you, Jamie. And Dave also saying, hello, Matt. And Matt is saying, hello, guys, hope you're all well. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. And Jamie saying, I'm all right, thanks, Matt. Self, bud. You guys awesome, as always, with the respect to each other. So corner on this near side now for St. Mirren. Ball whipped in. It's knocked towards goal, but that's gone well wide. And that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. If you're just joining us, guys, we are 7 minutes in, still 0-0 at the moment. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game, as that helps me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering. See good likes for games involving your club. That lets me know you guys appreciate my efforts, and I potentially will cover up more of your club's games in the future. Ball played down the field by the keeper. Comes out to this near side, headed on. Now Hearts with the possession, just cutting it back slightly. Ball chipped forward. As there's a bit of a coming together there, but the referee's blown for the foul. I'm not. Yeah, I think he has given the foul. I weren't sure if he'd give it for going out of play there. Just to let you guys know, in the English League Cup, Chelsea have taken the lead against Wolverhampton Wanderers. In the Scottish Premiership, Rangers are 1-0 up against Hibernian. So 0-0 in all the other fixtures at the moment. Now Hearts playing it into the middle. Pushed out wide on that far side. St. Mirren come to challenge. St. Mirren coming away with it there. Now playing it back down the field as they come towards the edge of the box there, but quickly challenged by Hearts. And now Hearts getting on the counter-attack, racing forward. Ball whipped out towards that far side as they quickly move up the field here, coming towards the edge of the box. St. Mirren trying to block it off there as the ball attempted to be crossed in, and it ends up being deflected behind. And that's going to be a Hearts corner on the far side. And Dave is saying, I'm okay, Tarmat. Good to hear, Dave and Jamie. So Hearts pushing plenty of players up into the box here for this corner. Corner taken short. Played just slightly up the field. Now it's crossed into the box. Oh, the goalkeeper just manages to make the save there. That wasn't a bad effort there. Flicked into the box there by Hearts. I think it caught by St. Mirren by surprise a little bit there. I think it was flicked on, but the goalkeeper focused and makes the save. Now St. Mirren trying to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's played forward. Hearts trying to challenge. St. Mirren managing to... Oh, they've lost it there. And now Hearts on the attack as they play it forward, though. It's quickly intercepted by St. Mirren, who play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now chips it out towards that far side. It's played forward, and Hearts just managing to keep the ball in play. Now Hearts playing it back into the middle. St. Mirren pressing to win it back. Hearts work it out wide on this near side. Just cutting it back into the centre there. And now switching the play out wide on that far side. Again, being closed down there by St. Mirren as it's played back to the goalkeeper. Now switching it back out wide on this near side. Hearts play it forward. St. Mirren close the space as they challenge for it there. And now St. Mirren come away with it. Ball chipped in behind as they come towards the edge of the box. But the last defender there for Hearts manages to knock it away. And that goes out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Jamie's saying, love to see someone else win the Scottish League. It's getting boring watching Celtic win it all the time. Absolutely, totally agree with you, Jamie. Yep, be nice to see a different club win it. Now the ball with St. Mirren. It's played long right down the field out to that far side as St. Mirren come towards the edge of the box here, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's intercepted by the keeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hearts. Ian Smith is with us. How you doing, Ian? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you and your family are good, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And Ian is saying, hi, guys, Jamie and Dave. Hope you're all good. Everything is good. My end, chaps. Good to hear, mate. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us. And yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Ball knocked down the field as it's headed out of play on this near side for a Hearts throw-in midway inside the St. Mirren half. Ball back in play. Now Hearts play it back to the halfway line. Push back into their own half here as St. Mirren press to win it back. Hearts play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips it down the field. It's headed out towards this near side, and that just bounces out for a throw-in. Matt saying Newcastle and Spurs about to kick off 5-5 draw would do. Well, that'd certainly be some game if it ends up that way, mate. Referees stop the play here for something. And Dave saying, hello, Ian. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Thank you, Dave. Top man. And Jamie also saying, hello, Ian. I'm right. Thanks yourself, pal. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Ian saying, I'm good, Dave. Thanks. And Jamie as well. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now the ball with Hearts as they play it forward down the middle. Now racing towards the edge of the box here. Coming into the box as they try and get the shot off. Shot comes in. Oh, it's bounced off the far post. And back out again. Oh, that was so close. The woodwork keeping St. Mirren's goal intact. Really good effort there. Just bounced off the post and went straight out. Back out. And Jamie's saying, great to hear, pal. Well said, Jamie. Yeah, that was a really good effort. Just bounced right across the line there as well. And eventually goes out of play. The goalkeeper knew nothing about that either. Swansea have taken a lead against Manchester City. And Chelsea now 2-0 up against Wolves. Still only one goal in Scotland scored by Rangers. Say take on Hibs. Now there's a coming together on this near side. The referee's blown for the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to St. Mirren just outside the box. So free kick now on this near side for St. Mirren. In a dangerous position just outside the box, about 5-10 yards from the box. So Hearts with a two-man wall as they wait for this free kick to come in. Jamie saying Hearts been on fire this season. Yeah, they have. They're doing really well. Still a long way to go though, mate, but they've certainly given themselves a really good chance to obviously achieve something amazing this season. Just need to keep the momentum going now, don't they? Now St. Mirren to take this free kick. Ball crossed in. Headed on as it comes back outside the box and the referee blows for a foul inside the box. And Jamie's saying, go on, Swansea. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be a free kick. Goalkeeper now takes the free kick, knocking it long down the field. It comes out to this near side. And now St. Mirren with the possession, played forward, headed on by Hearts, knocked back in the direction it came from. And St. Mirren now pick up the possession, ball played into the box. And Hearts just managed to get a touch on it there to knock it away. And Jamie saying, what is going on for Wolves? I know, yeah, they're having a tough time, but they are taking on Chelsea tonight. Maybe they're playing a weakened team tonight because they're struggling in the league. I'm not sure. Ball thrown into the box now for St. Mirren. It's headed towards goal, but it's going wide. And that's going to be a goal kick. Still 0-0 between Celtic and Falkirk, guys. Ball knocked down the field. Comes out to this near side. Now Hearts playing it forward. St. Mirren come to challenge for it. Hearts just cutting it back there. It's intercepted by St. Mirren, though, as St. Mirren now trying to get on the attack. Challenged by Hearts. Bit scrappy on this near side of the field before eventually the ball is deflected out of play there. So throwing now to Hearts on this near side. Long throw forward. It's knocked back in the direction it came from. Now Hearts back with a possession. As they play it forward, it's intercepted by St. Mirren. And now St. Mirren chipping the ball long down the field and it goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie's saying maybe Gaz, yeah. Yeah, like I say, if they're struggling in the league, they may be playing, as I say, with a slightly weaker team tonight. Although they should still go for it. It's the last 16, innit? Ball played forward. St. Mirren knocking it back in the direction it came from as Hearts knock it out of play for a throw into St. Mirren on this near side, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. And Ian is saying, come on, Falkirk. Now, ball back in play. St. Mirren now with the possession. Hearts trying to challenge for it. St. Mirren managing to retain it. Ball played into the box here as it's knocked away by Hearts, and now Hearts trying to win well. St. Mirren intercept it inside the centre circle. It's played out wide on that far side, but Hearts quickly come across, challenge for it. As St. Mirren cut it back, now knock the ball long down the field. It's headed on. Now Hearts coming away with it, but he's brought down in the middle of the park there as the referee blows for the foul. Free kick to Hearts, midway inside their own half, bang in the centre of the field. Aberdeen have gone ahead against Kilmarnock, guys. So Kilmarnock 0, Aberdeen 1. Now Hearts with the possession, played into the centre circle, coming forward down the middle. Ball worked out to this near side. Now playing it right across the field out to the opposite side as they just outside the box here, Hearts. Ball crossed in. Knocked towards goal. Goalkeeper manages to save it at the far post. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for St. Mirren. So St. Mirren now to play out from the back. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's played forward. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Hearts managed to come away with it. Now Hearts working it forward on that far side, but as they do, it's intercepted by St. Mirren, and St. Mirren just playing it back to the goalkeeper. David saying, sorry guys, was on the phone. No apology needed, Dave. Welcome back, mate. And Dave saying, any score? Not here. No, still 0-0 here, mate. But Man City are 1-0 down in the cup, if you're interested, against Swansea. Ball crossed in from that far side, and that's gone behind and out of play. That's going to be a Hearts goal kick. And Jamie's saying, Dave, still 0-0, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, Dave, Hearts hit the bar, though. So goal kick now to be taken for Hearts. We are 21 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Don't forget, you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button, as likes help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering. If I see good likes, I know you guys appreciate my efforts, and then potentially I will cover more of your club's games in the future. if I see that my efforts are appreciated. The best way to let me know is hitting that like button, guys. Now Hearts with the possession on that far side. St. Mirren challenged for it. Hearts managed to retain it. It's cut back into the middle. Now playing the ball forward as Hearts trying to get in behind here. St. Mirren just managed to knock it away, but Hearts win it back on the edge of the box as they played in there. It's won back by St. Mirren. Now St. Mirren knocking it away. It's won back by Hearts further up the field. Now Hearts playing it right out towards the touchline on that far side, cutting back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. Ball whipped into the box here. Headed away by St. Mirren. Hearts pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. And again, the goalkeeper with a comfortable save that. Yeah, it wasn't a bad effort, but just didn't trouble the goalkeeper enough there. But Hearts are starting to knock on the door a little bit here. Goalkeeper now plays the ball down the centre of the field. It's headed on, and there's a collision of heads there, I think, as the referee blows for the foul. And it's going to be a free kick to Hearts right on the edge of the centre circle. Dave with some emojis. Ball played forward. Now Hearts played up to Shanklin. Shanklin racing into the box there. He tries to get the shot up, but it's too tight of an angle. And the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably. Now St. Mirren playing it out wide on this near side. Hearts quickly come to press the ball. And St. Mirren play it back to the keeper. Keeper knocks it long down the centre of the field. Now St. Mirren working it out towards that far side. Quickly moving the ball forward here. Closed down by Hearts. Just cutting it back slightly. But now it's knocked forward. Intercepted by Hearts. And now Hearts trying to come forward down the middle. Challenged there by St. Mirren, but Hearts managed to retain it. It's worked out towards that far side. Now quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here. Ball played in. As St. Mirren pressed to win it back on that far side. Hearts now crossing the ball in. It's knocked away by St. Mirren as the ball eventually rolls out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So, yep, just to let you guys know, in the English League Cup, Swansea 1-0 up against City. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2-0 down to Chelsea, 0-0 in the other games there. In the Scottish Premiership, Celtic 0, Falkirk 0, Hibs 1-0 down to Rangers, Kilmarnock 1-0 down to Aberdeen. And in the other game, Motherwell Dundee United still 0-0 at the moment. And as we know, it's 0-0 here as well. So is corner given on the far side to Hearts. What happened there? I missed that. Reading out the results. So corner to Hearts on the far side. Ball crossed in. Right into the mix. It's headed away by St. Mirren. Hearts chipping it back out to that far side from the edge of the box, but they've got caught offside there. Matt is saying Wolves 0, Chelsea 2. No surprise. Yeah, as I was saying to Dave, to Jamie a few minutes ago, Wolves are struggling in the league, aren't they? So they possibly could be playing a weakened team tonight. I'm not sure, but it's possible with it being a cup game. So free kick now to St. Mirren. Ball knocked down the field as it's headed on there by Hearts. St. Mirren knock it back in the direction it came from. Bit of head tennis going on here. Eventually, it's St. Mirren that managed to get the ball down inside the centre circle and play it all the way back to the keeper. Dave saying, Gaz, I have no internet in the cup games. If my team no longer in it until the final comes, I'll be interested in them. All right, fair enough, Dave. Now the ball on that far side. As Hearts trying to knock it forward. It's blocked off by St. Mirren as it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So 20, just coming up towards 27 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Long throw forward. And there's a coming together again there by the referee gives the foul. And he's given the free kick to St. Mirren. Well, a lot in that, to be honest. Oh, actually, just seeing it. Yeah, there's a bit of a pull on Shanklin there by the looks of it. When he's given the foul St. Mirren's way. So St. Mirren now with this free kick. Goalkeeper comes forward to take it. Now the ball knocked down the field. Right into the box here. St. Mirren with a shot! Oh, and it's into the back of the net! Overhead kick from St. Mirren! 27 and a half minutes gone! St. Mirren take the lead! Well, that just did not look like he was going to score then, and just out of nothing, he just did the acrobatics and managed to chip it over the top as it went into the top of the net. Over the top of the goalkeeper. So a little bit against the run of play there. St. Mirren take the lead. Test the character now for Hearts. Jamie saying, Dave, I do like a cup run though. Yeah, me too, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Shame teams don't take it more seriously. Dave saying, me too, JW, until we go out. Yeah. Jamie saying, Dave, then cup is out the window. Now the ball with Hearts on that far side. It's knocked down the field. Headed on by St. Mirren. Hearts win it back on that far side. Now Hearts coming towards the edge of the box here. So there's a challenge and the referee's blown for the foul. Dave saying, come on, the Saints of St. Mirren. Dave rooting for St. Mirren. And Jamie saying, a Rangers player gone down like he got shot. Now he's back up, walking fine. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, mate. It does my head in. Don't even get me started about players faking fouls. It's pathetic. Celtic have taken the lead against Falkirk. So free kick now for Hearts out on that far side. Ball whipped into the box, knocked away. Hearts winning it back outside the box. Just playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle there as St. Mirren race out to press the ball. Now Hearts chipping it out wide on that far side. Cutting back inside. Ball crossed into the box, headed away again. As the ball knocked down the field and Hearts regained the possession. Now Hearts again working it out wide on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Again, ball whipped in. And that goes past everybody as that goes out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to St. Mirren. Matt is saying, well, not like Wolves could play their strongest team. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. They could, I suppose, but obviously if they're struggling in the league, they're going to be more focused on that, not wanting to risk players getting injured. But I presume they've already got a few injuries. Not seen much of Wolves this season, to be fair. Ball knocked down the centre of the field. It's headed on. Comes out to this near side. Now, St. Mirren with the possession. Knocked long down the field. Headed away by Hearts. St. Mirren winning it back further up the field. Now St. Mirren coming again. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here. It's cut back as Hearts press to win it back. But St. Mirren managing to retain it. Now it's worked out towards that far side. Ball played in towards the edge of the box here. Hearts nipping at the heels. St. Mirren with a shot. And it's always rising as that goes high and over the top of the crossbar. So still no more goals in the English League Cup, guys, at the moment. Ball knocked long down the field. It's headed on by St. Mirren on this near side. Ball played forward there by St. Mirren, and so it's headed back in the direction, and eventually it's deflected out of play on this near side for a throw into Hearts midway inside the St. Mirren half. Hearts take the throw in quickly. Ball played back into their own half. St. Mirren coming to press the ball. Hearts play all the way back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now the ball eventually worked out to this near side. It's played forward down the field, right across the field, out to that far side as Hearts try and stretch the St. Mirren defence. Now it's played back into the middle. Hearts again working it out wide on that far side. Now coming forward, charging towards the edge of the box here. We've got a St. Mirren player down. Or is it Hearts player? No, sorry, Hearts player down. He's just getting back to his feet though. St. Mirren make the challenge on that far side, winning it back. Now playing it forward, but Hearts not giving it up there, trying to nick it back. St. Mirren still coming. And eventually Hearts do manage to win it back as they now try and get on the attack. All happening on that far side of the field. Hearts now playing it back into the middle. Hearts now coming forward down the centre, closed down by St. Mirren. It's worked out wide on this near side. Hearts just cut it back into the centre and eventually play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now switching the play back out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. St. Mirren again coming to press the ball. Hearts chipping it over the top there, trying to get in behind. It's a force back outside the box. Now the ball crossed in. It's headed away, but not cleared. And now Hearts with a shot. Hearts have scored. 34 minutes on the clock, and it's Shanklin with a goal. St. Mirren won. Hearts won. Well, they were piling on the pressure, and now Hearts get their reward with the captain, Shanklin, scoring inside the box. Well, I'm not reading all that. The incredible something or other. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. That's some account name. I recommend you shorten that. If you want your account name reading out more, shorten your account name, make it easier to read. But how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate, and hope you're well. And Incredibles saying, bit weird hearing John Cooper Clark doing the commentary, or is it Frank Sid Bottom? Come on, you Hearts. Now the ball on the far side. It's played forward here, and St. Mirren coming towards the edge of the box. They played in behind, but the ball just rolling away. Are you joking? The referee, is he pointing to the spot there? I think he's pointed for the goal kick. There was a bit of nervousness there by Hearts. They weren't sure if the referee had given the penalty. He just chucked himself to the ground there. He's looking for the foul there, the St. Mirren player. That's so poor seeing players do that. Matt is saying Wolves via highlights are woeful, dire and rubbish. Well, as I say, Matt, I've not really watched them this season, so I don't know exactly how they're playing. But to be fair, not a surprise. To be fair, they'll the kind of club that'll come up and go back down and then come up again, aren't they? Like Burnley keep doing. It's about having all the pieces in place. Now St. Mirren playing it out wide on this near side. It's played forward. Hearts challenge for it. St. Mirren managed to retain it. Now it's chipped out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as they try and find space to get the crossing. It's just cut back, ball whipped in, but it's too much on that, and that's out of play for a goal kick. Jamie saying, hi, the Incredibles. Welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, we have a game on now. We certainly do, mate. Well said. So goal kick now for Hearts. If you are just joining us, guys, we are 37.5 minutes gone. It's St. Mirren 1, Hearts 1. Don't forget, if you like us covering your team or this game or this league, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button, as likes help me identify the clubs and the fixtures and the leagues you guys appreciate me covering. If we see good likes for games involving your club, though, you guys appreciate my efforts, and I will potentially cover more of your club's games in the future if I see that you guys do appreciate it with good likes. We got a foul here in the middle of the park as the referee has stopped the play. Somebody's getting a yellow card here. I think it's the St. Mirren player, is it? I was having a word with somebody. He's just speaking to two of the St. Mirren players. Yep. Well, the St. Mirren fans are booing that. I need to see a replay of that foul. Dave saying 1-1. Come on, St. Mirren. I want a correct score prediction. So it's Freckleton with the yellow card. Now the ball played forward. Hearts. Oh, they've lost it there inside the centre circle. And now St. Mirren brought down. And now Hearts are going to get a yellow card. It suddenly got a bit ugly. Jamie laughing at Dave. And James saying, Premier League, it's not Football League, it's a money league. Yeah, I've got to be honest, that was a bit of a poor challenge. He feels he made contact with the ball there, though. He's arguing with the referee. Hockett, I think it is, that's been booked. Ball played forward down the field, headed on. I think it's Hockett that's been booked. Ball knocked into the box here. It's headed away out to that far side. Now Hearts knocking the ball down the field. As they just managed to keep it in play on that far side. Now it's chipped forward. St. Mirren trying to challenge as the ball comes down there. It's headed on. And eventually it's knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in to St. Mirren. Well, the referee's starting to get a bit of grief here because he's making confusing decisions. What is he trying to say here now? They're saying, wonderful, wonder where Goke is. Probably sticking in the chicken coop. I don't know. I've not seen him for a bit, but he does support a Turkish club, doesn't he? So now St. Mirren on this near side. Ball whipped into the box. It's headed away. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack, but again, as they're coming together outside the box. No foul given. Ball chipped out wide on this near side. Now St. Mirren with the possession, ball played into the box, and the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably there. And that released the pressure momentarily for Hearts. Matt is saying Newcastle 1-0 up. Thank you, Matt. And Jamie is saying, let's talk about Scottish football, people. Thank you, Jamie. Celtic now 2-0 up against Falkirk. Hibs still 1-0 down to Rangers. Aberdeen still 1-0 up against Kilmarnock. And Motherwell have taken the lead against Dundee United. And in the English League Cup, guys, Crystal Palace have taken the lead against Liverpool. Man City have equalised against Swansea, so 1-1 in that one. And Chelsea are now 3-0 up against Wolves. And Newcastle 1-0 up against Tottenham. Now the ball with the St. Mirren goalkeeper. He knocks it long down the centre of the field. It's headed on there. Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts playing it out wide on that far side. The St. Mirren fans are claiming a foul there. As Hearts now chip it across the field out to this near side. Ball played forward, long down the field. As it's intercepted there, and St. Mirren managed to come away with it. St. Mirren playing it into the middle. Hearts quickly closing the space there. St. Mirren chipping it up towards the halfway line. It's worked out wide on that far side. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack, but St. Mirren just doing enough to block him off there. And now they've won the foul. Well, I don't know what the referee's seeing there, but I didn't see an awful lot wrong with that. Dave saying, sorry, Dad. Jamie saying, Dave, who's a good boy? Matt is saying, and do you believe that Chat has scored 1-0 to Newcastle? Yeah, just saw they've gone ahead, mate. And Matt also saying Tottenham high vis super yellow shirt cools light up at St. James's Park. Free kick here now for Hearts. The goalkeeper to take it midway inside their own half. Ball played down the middle. Now Hearts racing into the box. Shot comes in. The goalkeeper just manages to make the save at the near post. Jamie's saying, do this. Ref have a grip of this game. He's teetering, to be honest, Jamie. He's on the edge of losing it at times. Now the keeper knocks the ball down the field, headed on by Hearts. As St. Mirren win it inside the centre circle. Now St. Mirren on the attack. It's worked out wide on that far side. Coming forward here, closed down by Hearts. St. Mirren managed to retain it. It's played into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out towards this near side. It's knocked towards the edge of the box there. Intercepted by Hearts. And now Hearts knock it long down the field. It's won back by St. Mirren. Now St. Mirren chipping it out towards that far side. Ball played back into the middle. 1 minute to be added on at the end of this first half. Hearts coming away with it. Now Hearts charging forward down the centre. Racing up towards the edge of the box here. St. Mirren scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. As the ball crossed in. And he's knocked towards the keeper. And the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there. And now quickly tries to get St. Mirren on the attack. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward down the field. Headed on as it comes out to that far side. Hearts knock it forward. St. Mirren just managed to intercept it inside their own half of the field. Now the ball played into the centre circle. St. Mirren work it out wide on this near side. Played forward, closed down there by Hearts. St. Mirren just cut it back as they managed to retain possession. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. St. Mirren 1, Hearts 1. Game on in the second half. All to play for. So let's see if I can get the stats here, guys. Just bear with me a second. Sorry, guys, can't rely on the normal stats page that I use. It's being really weird at the moment. I don't understand why it's not working properly all the time. But we are fully able to change. There we go. So here we go. We've got some other stats for you guys here. I don't know why that's still showing, but just bear with me a second, guys. Right, so yeah, we'll have to go with that. Sorry, guys. You haven't got the usual stats page available. For some reason, it's not working properly. I've got it on, but it's just not telling us the right numbers. So we can't trust it. Right, so here's how the game has gone in numbers so far, guys. Possession, 50.6% for St. Mirren, 49.4% for Hearts. Totals, 4 for St. Mirren, 8 for Hearts. Shots on target, 1 for St. Mirren, 5 for Hearts. Total touches inside the opposition box, 7 for St. Mirren, 11 for Hearts. Goalkeeper saves, 4 for St. Mirren, none for Hearts. Aerial duels, 1. 12 for St. Mirren, 18 for Hearts. Fouls committed, 6 for St. Mirren, 5 for Hearts. Corners, 1 for St. Mirren and 2 for Hearts. Total passes, 187 for St. Mirren, 100 for Hearts. Pass accuracy, 78.6% for St. Mirren, 77.2% for Hearts. Backwards passes, 27 for St. Mirren, 36 for Hearts. Forward passes, 67 for St. Mirren, 78 for Hearts. Total long balls, 42 for St. Mirren, 31 for Hearts. Successful final third passes, 40 for both. Total crosses, 9 for St. Mirren and 11 for Hearts. Total tackles, defensively, for 5 for St. Mirren, 12 for Hearts. One tackles, 20% for Hearts. For St. Mirren, 66% for Hearts. That don't make sense. Fouls, 6 against St. Mirren, 5 against Hearts. Total yellow cards, 1 each. And total clearances, 16 for St. Mirren, 22 for Hearts. Let's have a look around the grounds, guys, see how things are going on in the other games. At the moment, it's Arsenal 0, Brighton 0 in the English League Cup, Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 2, Swansea 1, Manchester City 1, Wolves 0, Chelsea 3, and Newcastle 1, Tottenham 0. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, Celtic 2, Falkirk 0, Hibernian 0, Rangers 1, Kilmarnock 0, Aberdeen 1, Motherwell 1, Dundee United 0, and St. Mirren 1, Hearts 0, as we know right here. Why is that frozen? Let me just refresh that, see if it sorts itself out. Reason that's there we go. So it should be some stats come up on that. I don't know why that froze, but there you go. I've refreshed it, guys, so it should be right now. Jamie is saying, wonder why fans go mad at refs. Yeah, well, we know that, don't we, mate? Dave saying, Matt, don't mention nothing other than Scottish football. Or Grandad Jamie will tell you off. Nah, he won't, Jamie. Jamie's just trying to help Dave. At the end of the day, mate, when we talk too much English football on Scottish games, it puts Scottish fans off viewing. So Jamie's just trying to help, mate. He's not having a go. He's just trying to help encourage the conversation to be a little bit more Scottish football. We want to talk about both sides of the borders football, as you know, mate, but we do cover more English football games here on Fandom than we do Scottish football games. So obviously you guys keep saying it. You keep saying you want Scottish football fans to come in the chat. So therefore, we need to try and do what we can to talk about Scottish football to encourage Scottish football fans to come in the chat. You guys more than welcome to talk about English football. As always, I don't restrict that. I don't tell you not to. All I ask is that when we do the Scottish games, we try and keep the first half of the game a little bit more talking about Scottish football rather than English football. You guys still welcome to share thoughts on English football. It's just like I say, Jamie's trying to help because he's recognising that if we talk a bit more about Scottish football, it might encourage more Scottish fans to come in and share their thoughts. That's all, mate. But I can see you guys are only having a laugh and a joke. I'm just specifying why Jamie is saying talk a little bit more about Scottish football. But yeah, thank you, guys. Dave is saying, be right back. No worries, Dave. Yep, grab yourself a drink. Matt is saying, hi. I've seen top class refs at all levels and gave them handshake and round of applause for good job doing. Yeah, no, fair enough, Matt. Don't get me wrong. Some refs do a good job, but some of them do a really crap job as well, don't they? And as we know, from recent events being reported. Obviously, was it last year or the year before with that referee that got caught admitting on camera that he didn't like Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool. We know that there can be corruption within the football referees. Jamie saying, okay, bro. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, been a great half, that gone fast. Yeah, it did go quite fast, didn't it, mate? Yeah, well said. Jamie saying, hot chocolate time, be right back. Jamie also saying, guys, go get yourself a drink, mate. Yeah, I'm going to do well. I don't need a drink. I'm all right for a drink, but I'm going to go for the call of nature. I've been drinking a lot of coffee today, so I need to go for the call of nature. So, yep, I will be back in a sec, guys. If you're listening in the background, come in and say hello. We'd love to welcome you. You probably noticed the restriction on the chat. That is not to keep you guys, just simply to keep the idiots that come in spamming business comments because they're trying to promote. So we've found that if we have that restriction on the chat, it just minimises the amount of idiots coming in spamming stupid stuff, promotions and stuff like that. But if you're a proper football fan and you want to come and talk football, we want to hear from you. The restriction is actually there to keep the chat for you guys that actually want to talk football and try and put off the idiots that just want to come in and spam nonsense. So, yeah, if you are new to the channel, guys, consider subscribing, come in and say hello. We would love to give you a positive welcome to the Fandom Project. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just going to grab a quick call of nature. Back in a moment. Sorry about that, guys. So, players just coming back out on the field. Should be getting back underway in a moment. So, big second half with the score level at 1-1. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support, but it also helps me identifying the clubs you guys appreciate me covering in the future. As we grow the channel, I will be wanting to focus on the clubs that you guys appreciate me covering. So you can help me identify those clubs by hitting the like button, because good likes give me the eye. Let me know you guys appreciate my efforts. So a referee coming out late, getting booed onto the park. Not the most appropriate way for a ref to come back on the field. Matt is saying in a week, if Scotland beat Denmark, they will be going to America. I've actually not looked at the table. They're talking about the World Cup qualification. I've not looked at the table, mate, but I would love to see Scotland get to the World Cup in the summer. I'd love to see all the UK nations make it. Still a long way to go, though, in that, if that's what you're referring to. So Hearts to get us back underway. Ball played into their own half as they work it out towards this near side. Now it's played forward. St. Mirren quickly coming to press the ball. Hearts cut it back. Now long ball forward down the field. Headed on by St. Mirren. Comes into the middle of the park. Hearts chip it forward there. Headed away by St. Mirren. Hearts winning it back further up the field. Now getting the ball down. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Quickly playing it up towards the edge of the box here. St. Mirren pressing to win it back. Hearts cut it back slightly. As now they try to work through the press. Hearts on this near side as coming together off the ball. But Hearts managing to keep the possession still on this near side. St. Mirren pressing well, but Hearts just getting a feel for the ball in this second half as they play it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out wide on that far side. Ball played into the box as Hearts now coming into the box. Shot towards goal. And it's deflected behind there, I think. Yeah, that's hard to tell how he hit that ball. Shank. Oh, I think he's hit it wide. Ball not long down the centre of the field. As Hearts now knocking their way out to this near side, and that's gone out for a throw into St. Mirren, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. And Jamie saying, welcome back, Gaz. Same to you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Top man. St. Mirren now with the throw-in. Ball back in play. St. Mirren now trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Hearts. St. Mirren managed to retain possession, though, as Hearts challenge, and then the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So throw-in given Hearts way. Deep inside their own half. Long ball thrown forward. Headed on. St. Mirren knock it back in the direction it came from. They're coming together on the edge of the box there. Claims for a foul. Hearts come away with it. Referee says no foul. Now the ball knocked long down the field by Hearts as they try and get in behind here. And the goalkeeper comes racing out to intercept it. And that released the pressure momentarily for St. Mirren. But boos go round the ground again for the referee. Still no changes in the scores in Scotland, guys. Motherwell 1-0 up against Dundee United. Aberdeen 1-0 up against Kilmarnock. Rangers 1-0 up against Hibs. And Celtic 2-0 up against Falkirk. Wolves have pulled one back in the English League Cup, so it's Wolves 1, Chelsea 3 in that one. Newcastle still 1-0 up against Tottenham. And Swansea 1-1 at the moment with Man City. Liverpool still 2-0 down to Crystal Palace. And Arsenal still 0-0 with Brighton. Ball knocked out of play on this near side of the field. That's gone out for a throw-in to St. Mirren, deep inside the Hearts half of the field. The players bunching up into the box here. Jamie's saying Hearts start this second half fast. Yeah, they have, I suppose, yeah. Long throw into the box, headed away. St. Mirren winning it back as they cross it back into the box. It's knocked away again by Hearts, and that's gone out for another throw-in on this near side. Long throw into the box again for St. Mirren. Headed on. Both sets of players trying to get a toe on it there. Eventually it is knocked away down the field. St. Mirren regain the possession. Now working it out wide on that far side. Hearts coming to press the ball. St. Mirren trying to play it forward there, but as they do, it's won back by Hearts. And now Hearts trying to get on the attack. Knocking the ball long across the field out to this near side. It's headed on by St. Mirren. And now St. Mirren pick up the loose ball in the middle of the park, chipping it forward. Coming into the box here, St. Mirren with a shot. And it's hit the roof of the net. Yeah, just checking for the offside. I don't think he was offside, to be fair. So, we've got a corner on the far side now for St. Mirren. 51 minutes on the clock, guys. Still 1-1. Corner now comes in. Right into the mix, headed away. And St. Mirren win it back on that far side, trying to keep the pressure on here. Now another cross comes in, headed away. No, he jumped to get the header on it, but now the referee's blown for a foul in the box anyway. And again, the St. Mirren players booing the ref. Should have said St. Mirren fans. Jamie is saying this ref don't have a grip of this game. Well, he's certainly getting a lot of stick from the St. Mirren fans. So free kick now for Hearts inside their own box. Goalkeeper to take it, knocks it long down the field as it comes out to that far side, headed on by St. Mirren, and that bounces out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. Throwing to Hearts. Long throw forward, headed on. Now, St. Mirren managed to get a toe on it there and blasted away as both sets of players trying to win it on the halfway line. St. Mirren come away with it, just cutting it back there as Hearts try and challenge, but St. Mirren knock it forward. Now it's played back into the middle. St. Mirren chip the ball up towards the edge of the box, and now Hearts work it out towards this near side. Hearts now trying to get on the attack. Ball chipped up to the halfway line. It's knocked on. St. Mirren heading it on there as now St. Mirren on the attack. Neither team keeping possession well at the moment. St. Mirren trying to work it down this near side. Hearts trying to challenge. And eventually it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying, welcome in St. Mirren fans and welcome in Hearts fans. Come in, say hello. Thank you, Jamie. Top man, well said. Yep. If you are, don't matter what Scottish club you follow, guys, any club, Scottish club, English club, Welsh club, Northern Irish club, you are welcome to come and get involved here. We are not a club channel. We are very much a fan community channel. Working to build a channel that brings good fans together. because that's what we need in football. Mainstream media have enough to say about football, but they don't listen enough to fans, in my opinion. Ball played all the way back to the St.Mirren goalkeeper here, but yep, thank you, Jamie. Ball played forward down the middle, headed on by Hearts. St.Mirren now with the possession, though, as they win it back. Bit scrappy in the middle of the park. St.Mirren now coming out wide on that far side, quickly moving the ball forward here. Hearts pressing to win it back. St.Mirren play it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's headed on, and the goalkeeper tips it over the top of the crossbar. That was a decent effort there by St.Mirren. But the Hearts goalkeeper switched onto it, tips it over the bar. That's going to be a corner to St.Mirren. So corner now for St.Mirren on this near side of the field. Ball whipped in towards the near post, headed away by Hearts. St.Mirren win it back on this near side. Another ball crossed in as it's headed on. Comes towards the back post, knocked towards goal! And St.Mirren has scored. 55 minutes on the clock. It's St.Mirren 2, Hearts 1. So Hearts not dealing with a set-piece threat very well at the moment. Celtic now 3-0 up against Falkirk. Still no change in the other games at the moment, guys. Now Hearts get us back underway. Ball knocked long out to that far side. It's headed on. Now worked up towards the edge of the box here as Hearts well, it's challenged there by St.Mirren, and that's knocked out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So Hearts now with the throw-in on the far side, taken short. St.Mirren pressing to win it back. Hearts cross it into the box. It's headed away by St.Mirren. As Hearts, brought down further up the field there, and the referee's blown for the foul here. And it's going to be a yellow card by the looks of it for the St.Mirren player. Jamie is saying Hearts, them dropped off from Sunday after beating Celtic. Yeah, maybe a little bit, mate. Maybe sometimes you never know how it's going to be, how players are going to react to that. You know, when they get a win against a big club or a really good result in a title race or a cup game. The question is, how they're going to react to it? Is the confidence going to be flowing? They play really well in the next game, or do the players feel a little bit like I don't know what's the right way to describe it, but you get what I mean. Like just a bit of a drop off in focus. But we'll see. Still plenty of time for more goals as we're on 58 minutes gone. Hearts with this free kick now midway inside the St.Mirren half, slightly out to that far side. Played short now, worked out to that far side as Hearts now charging forward. Ball whipped into the box, knocked away by St.Mirren. Hearts winning it back on that far side, taking it to the byline. Ball whipped in again. Goalkeeper punches it away. And now there's a coming together inside the box as the ball knocked away, and Hearts win it back now. Ball crossed in again. Hearts trying to head it on there, but couldn't get the clean header on it, and eventually St. Mirren knock it away down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side as St. Mirren go to ground. Well, St. Mirren managed to win the foul, and the Hearts player, Milne, booked by the referee. Let's just have a look at this. There's not a lot in that. That's a really poor decision by the referee. I think that's a harsh yellow card, and I have no preference, guys. May the best team win. I'm totally neutral, but I will call a spade, and that is a harsh yellow card by the referee. Phillips, the St. Mirren player, just ran right across him and then just chucked himself to the ground, as far as for what I can see. So St. Mirren have got a free kick on the far side. Ball crossed up into the box, headed on. Oh, it's bounced off the post, and now St. Mirren chopping into the back of the net. 59 and a half minutes gone. It's St. Mirren 3, Hearts 1. Just a long ball up into the box. It initially was smashed towards goal, pinged off the post, back out, but then St. Mirren were the quickest to react, knocking it into the back of the net to get the third goal. Jamie saying, yeah, I understand, Gaz. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Colour Squadron, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. Not seen you for a wee while. Hope you're having a good week, and pleasure to have you with us, mate. Colour Squadron saying hearts, hearts, glorious hearts. Well, they're under the cosh a bit at the moment, mate. Referee taking his time getting us restarted here. Jamie's saying they may be still tired from Sunday. Possibly, yeah. Well, I think we're having a VAR check here for this goal, and that's why the referee is holding up the restart. Jamie's saying, Cola, how are you doing, mate? Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, oh, am I seeing this right? Not sure what it is you're seeing, mate, but just to let you guys know, around the grounds, Motherwell 1-0 up against Dundee United, Kilmarnock 1-0 down to Aberdeen, Hibs 1-0 down to Rangers, and Celtic 3-0 up against Falkirk in English League Cup, guys. Newcastle 1-0 up against Tottenham. Wolves 3-1 down to Chelsea. Swansea 1-1 with Manchester City. Liverpool 2-0 down to Palace. And Arsenal have taken the lead against Brighton. The referee's going over to the VAR monitor here to check this one out. So waiting for the VAR to check it out. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, just seeing that. He is actually offside as the ball is crossed in. So technically that should be a disallowed goal. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game or the Scottish League, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button. Likes help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. If we see good likes for games involving your club, that lets me know you guys appreciate my efforts, and I will potentially cover more of your club's games in the future if I can see that. But yeah, the referee just checking the VAR, and to me that looks clear offside. He's got a foot offside as the ball's crossed in. So he's just speaking to the captains, and it's going to be disallowed. So, yep, the goal is chalked off for offside. So it's still St Mirren 2, Hearts 1. And Jamie is saying minute 4-0 is out of the window. My 4-0 is out the window. Ball knocked out wide on that far side. It's headed out of play there for a throw-in. So throwing on the far side now for Hearts. It's about 10 yards inside the St Mirren half. Long ball thrown forward, headed on. Both sets of players trying to win it there as it's deflected out of play for a throw-in on that far side. This time it's a throw-in to St Mirren, deep inside their own half on the far side. Jamie saying St Mirren winning that. Why I said I'm seeing this right. Yeah, just seeing the replay there, he's clearly got a foot offside as the ball's crossed into the box. Now Hearts winning it back outside the box. Shot comes in. Oh, he's blazed it high and well wide. And that's going to be a goal kick to St Mirren. That's a really poor effort there. Substitution coming here. I think it's a Hearts sub. Yep, Hearts with a substitution. Kabori coming on for Hearts here. Goalkeeper gets us back underway. Ball knocked long down the centre of the field, headed on as it comes out to this near side. Now the ball played forward down the field. As there's another coming together on this near side. And St Mirren gets some relief there. I'm not sure how I'm pronouncing that account name. Memphis. Memphis is the first bit I can work out. How you doing, mate? Memphis. Welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Memphis saying Jambos in Aberdeen. Come on, the Jambos. Well, a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And as I say, a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom project. Welcome, mate. Ball played forward. Now, Hearts knocking the ball down the field. St Mirren just managed to head it back to the goalkeeper there. So, yep. Thank you. Sorry, Memphis. I'm not sure how I'm meant to pronounce it because it's all one word. So I'm presuming Memphis something or other. But as I say, if you want to put it in, write it in so I can understand it, it would make it easier. Our Heart's coming again now on this near side, taking it to the byline. He's brought down there, and the referee says no foul. And now St Mirren coming away with it. St Mirren on this near side, knocking the ball long down the field. It's headed on by Hearts. St Mirren win it back on this near side. St Mirren now with the ball crossed into the box. It's chested down, and that bounces into the waiting goalkeeper's arms there. Now the keeper quickly plays it out wide on that far side as Hearts knock it forward. St Mirren intercept it. Now St Mirren on that far side, playing it back into the middle. Now charging forward. Ball worked out to this near side. Coming forward here as Hearts press to win it back. St Mirren managing to retain it. Ball crossed up into the box here. Headed away by St Mirren. Hearts trying to win it on the edge of the box there, but St Mirren just managed to retain it. Now the shot comes in and it's gone wide. The Incredible saying, even if we get beat, we I presume there's more to that. Jamie is saying, hi, Memphis. Welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Corner now for St. Mirren on the far side. Ball played short. Now it's crossed in, headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper gets a big hand to it to deflect it wide. Fantastic save there by the Hearts goalkeeper. Really good save, stretching all the way there to tip that wide. So another corner on the far side now for St. Mirren. Ball crossed in, headed away by Hearts. Comes back out wide on that far side. Now St. Mirren coming again here as Hearts press to win it back. It's played into the middle. Hearts trying to knock it forward there, but it's deflected. And now St. Mirren coming again. St. Mirren into the box. Shot comes in. Goalkeeper manages to get down and make the save comfortably there. Jamie. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Colour Squadron saying Jambo in Sydney. Awesome. Now the ball played down the field as Hearts with a shot. Oh, the goalkeeper tips it away, but Hearts get a header on it. And Hearts have grabbed the equaliser. 70 minutes gone. It's St. Mirren 2, Hearts 2. Well, the goalkeeper thought he'd done enough there, but he didn't knock it away enough. And I think it was Braga that was the quickest to react there. Headed it on, and it ended up in the back of the net. 2-2 game on. Aaron Gibney, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fanden and the Fanden community. Pleasure to have you with us. Aaron, hope you're well, mate. And welcome to the Fanden project. Aaron saying, come on, Hearts. Thank you for that, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. That's it. Yep. Hearts keeping the pressure on there. Ball knocked long down the field. Now, ball sets of players trying to win it on the edge of the box there as St. Mirren try and cross it in. It's deflected, and that's gone behind for another corner to St. Mirren on that far side. And Incredible saying, even if we get beat, we're still 5 points clear. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, absolutely. But the more points you get on the board, the more you put the pressure on the teams chasing you. With still quite a long way to go in the season, but you're right, mate. You're absolutely right. Ball crossed in now for St. Mirren, headed away by Hearts, comes out to this near side. St. Mirren picking it up. Now St. Mirren with the possession, looking to try and cross it in again. Ball is crossed in, it's headed behind. Oh, no. Well, there's claims for a foul in the box there, and the referee says no, and that's going to be a goal kick. But, yep, you make a fair point there. Incredibles. Thank you, mate. Memphis saying, Memphis. Pellini. Memphis Pellini. All right. Thank you, mate. Thank you for letting me know. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's knocked out of play there for a throw-in. So throwing on the far side, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Ball thrown forward by Hearts. Now, ball sets the players trying to win it. It's knocked into the middle. It's Hearts that pick it up inside the centre circle. Now coming forward down the middle. As St. Mirren try and challenge for it. Hearts just managed to retain it. Now playing it out wide on this near side. Pressed there by St. Mirren. Hearts just cutting it back slightly. Now trying to work the ball forward as they work through the press. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Taking it towards this near side. Ball crossed in. As the ball knocked away, but Hearts eventually get the shot off and it's deflected wide. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Hearts. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us and you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button. I have no control over the result, guys. I simply do my best to bring you commentary for games around the UK that you might find difficult to access. So if you appreciate my efforts, let me know by hitting that like button, as likes help me identify the clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. And good likes. Let me know you guys appreciate my efforts. There potentially I will cover more of your club's games in the future. Corner comes in. It's knocked away as the ball played down the field, and St. Mirren trying to get on the attack there, but Hearts nipping at the heels. St. Mirren trying to claim a foul, but there's nothing in that there. And eventually the ball's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. St. Mirren about to make a substitution. So, yep, thank you, Memphis. Jamie saying all football clubs have an off day or one day. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Good point, mate. So, double substitution here coming for St. Mirren. And Memphis saying, hand pink waving. Top man. Thank you, mate. So, St. Mirren with the double substitution there. See if I can find out who they've brought on. That's a waste of time, that. So just bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to see if I can see. So, Scott, it is Tifone coming on for Greg Kilty. Now the ball on the far side. There's another foul given there by the referee. Oh, yeah, that's a lunging challenge. "76 minutes gone here, guys. St. Mirren have won a free kick out on that far side. It's about 35 yards from goal. Maybe slightly more. Out towards that far side. So St. Mirren now to take this free kick. Ball crossed in. Headed on, and that's gone wide. That's going to be a goal kick. Jamie saying, oh my God, what a game this is. Can't keep my eyes off it. Yeah, it's a good game, isn't it? Yeah, I keep saying it. I do keep saying it. There's some fantastic games in Scotland. Definitely competitive games, more than people realise. Obviously, Scottish fans know that, but people outside of Scotland don't always recognise that. But yeah, well said, Jamie. Now, free kick, goal kick now for Hearts. It's not long down the field, comes out to this near side, and that's, well, has he kept that in play there? He has. It's headed on. Now, bit of head tennis going on. As eventually St. Mirren get the ball. Now charging into the box. Shot comes in. Goalkeeper again with another big hand, making the save. And the ball knocked away. St. Mirren now trying to get on the attack. But as they do, they play it out towards that far side. And it's won back by Hearts. Now Hearts on the counter-attack. Racing forward on the far side. He's brought down there. And now, what's the referee going to give here? Memphis is saying, come on, the boys in maroon. Well, we've seen a replay of that shot a moment ago, but I'm not sure the referee's decided on that far side of the field. Now the ball not long as I think it was a free kick. And that's knocked out of play for a throw-in on the far side to Hearts, about 25 yards inside their own half of the field. Long throw forward, headed on. Now it's knocked into the middle. Hearts play it forward there. St. Mirren nipping at the heels, trying to win it back. Hearts just managed to retain it. Now playing it into the middle as it comes out to this near side. Now working the ball towards the edge of the box. St. Mirren challenge. Hearts managed to work through the challenge there. Ball crossed in. It's deep headed away by St. Mirren as Hearts win it back outside the box. Now Hearts on the far side again. Ball crossed in. It's a good save there by the St. Mirren keeper as he just managed to make himself big and intercept the ball. Matt is saying, I'm 48, bald, missing a few teeth. Don't worry about that, mate. I'm getting on myself, don't you worry. Unfortunately, getting older is part of losing hair as you get older as a guy is just part of getting old, unfortunately. Ball knocked down this near side now, and that's knocked out of play for another throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying, hi, Aaron. Welcome to Fandom, mate. Thank you, Jamie. So St. Mirren now with the throw-in on this near side, taken short. Ball crossed into the box, headed away. Now St. Mirren winning it back further up the field. Long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Hearts defence, but there's a coming together there on the edge of the box, and the flag goes up from the linesman. Jamie saying, Matt, okay. Thank you, Jamie. Colour Squadron saying, we've followed Hearts from Perth to Paisley. We've travelled far by bus and car. Ball knocked down this near side of the field. It's headed on there now. Hearts coming forward down the middle as they race towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's blocked off there as the ball deflected out to that far side. And now Hearts regain the possession. Ball played forward. It's right out to this near side, and that bounces out of play there for a throw-in. Matt is saying, if all Newcastle and Spurs nearly got one back, great save by the Pope. Okay, mate, fair enough. Jamie's saying, Matt, okay, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Matt is saying, Chillingham have had whole bad month. Keep the faith, Matt. Could still come good yet, mate. Still plenty of football to be played. Cola Squadron with a $5 Australian donation. Thank you, Cola Squadron. What a gentleman. Really appreciate the support, mate. Thank you very much. Every little bit helps. So thank you very much for your generosity. Cola Squadron saying, the talk of the tune are the boys in maroon. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for your generosity, mate. Really appreciate it. We still are a growing, up-and-coming channel. So every little bit helps to invest back into the project. Thank you, mate. Top man. Ball knocked down the field now. Hearts heading it on. Comes out to that far side. Now Hearts racing forward here. It's played down that far side as the ball just intercepted there by St. Mirren. But Hearts not giving it up, pressing to try and win it back here as St. Mirren played into their own box. Now it's knocked long down the field. Headed on by Hearts. St. Mirren managed to intercept it. Now St. Mirren just playing it back towards the edge of their own box. Ball knocked long down the field under pressure. Headed on by Hearts. And now Hearts with the possession. Racing into the box. St. Mirren just managed to get the last defender to get a knock on it. And now it's cleared down the field as it's won back by Hearts. And now Hearts trying to come on this near side. Challenge there. And the referee, what's he given? The throw-in or the foul? Not sure if he's given the foul or the throw-in here. So, yep, top man. Thank you, Colo Squadron. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you, mate. So the referee, what's he doing here? He's given the free kick. But I think Hearts have tried to nick a yard or two there. Right, so he's being politically correct nonsense here then. So Hearts with his free kick right up against the touchline on this near side, midway inside the St. Mirren half. Free kick taken short. Now work down the field. Ball crossed in, it's headed away. Hearts win it back outside the box. St. Mirren challenge for it. And now St. Mirren coming away with it, but Hearts quickly challenge back as the ball eventually won back by Hearts on this near side. Now working the ball forward. Hearts racing towards the edge of the box here. St. Mirren try and challenge. Hearts still coming. Ball played in. It's crossed in, knocked away by St. Mirren as the ball eventually blasted down the field as it comes out to this near side, and Hearts just allow it to bounce out of play there for a throw-in. Jamie saying, big thank you, Cola Squadron, top man or top woman. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. Well said. Braga, look, I think he's going off there for Hearts. So Hearts with a substitution there. Braga going off. Janisa Sobowali coming on for St. Mirren. Ball knocked down the field. Comes out to that far side. Now Hearts knocking it back in the direction it came from. Sorry, guys, it's not giving me the notices of the players coming on the screen, so I'm having to go and look at the stats on my other computer. Now Hearts coming out to this near side. It's played back into the middle. Ball worked out towards that far side. Hearts now charging towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. It's not a good delivery as that comes right out to this near side. But Hearts managing to keep it in play. Now it's played back towards the edge of the box. Working it across the box as they try and play it through all the bodies. St. Mirren trying to clear it there. As Hearts try and bamboozle the way through. But St. Mirren intercept it. Knocking it away out to this near side for the throw-in. Now Hearts coming again. Shot towards goal, and the goalkeeper makes the save, deflecting it wide. That's going to be a corner. Sorry, guys, I was trying to find the subs there, but I'm getting the match reports for all the games, unfortunately. So my apologies. I can't let you know the play that came on there for Hearts. The usual stats I usually use are not working for some reason at the moment. Hearts taking the corner short. Ball crossed into the box, headed away as it comes out to that far side. And now Hearts back with the possession. Played up the field. Now Hearts with a ball chipped up into the box here. Headed on as St. Mirren knock it away, but Hearts winning it back on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's blocked off, but now Hearts trying to get a shot off. St. Mirren challenging. Ball knocked towards goal. It's cleared off the line, and St. Mirren couldn't keep it out as Hearts have managed to smash it into the back of the net. 88 minutes gone. It's St. Mirren 2, Hearts 3. And the Hearts fans going crazy behind the goal. Can you believe it? They were almost 3-1 down. The goal was chalked off, 2-1 down. And now Hearts turn it round from 2-1 down to take the lead 3-2 up. 88 minutes on the clock. Jamie's saying the ref He don't know what he's doing himself. Thank you, Jamie. Matt is saying, all lads in macaroon. Uh, Brian Stewart, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den. Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Brian saying, any Hibbies fans here, face green smiling? I don't think there is, mate. I don't think there is any Hibs fans with us tonight. But welcome to Football Fan Den. Brian, welcome to the Fan Den Project and the Fan Den community. So the goal has been chalked off. So VAR has chalked it off. I'm not sure for why, but the referee has chalked it off. So it's still 2-2 at the moment, guys. FCFB is with us. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. FCFB saying hi, fella. Big up, Cola. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Ball now played into the middle. Hearts now with the possession. As they work it out towards that far side. Long ball forward. As Hearts headed on, it comes into the box there, St. Mirren. Just allow it to roll through to the goalkeeper there. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us, if you like us covering your team or this game, please do hit that like button. That's the best way to let me know. And a big thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to hit the like. It does help us out with the algorithm, but also lets me know which clubs and fixtures you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. Now Hearts trying to work the ball forward on this near side. It's knocked down the field, played up towards the edge of the box here. Hearts taking it to the byline. St. Mirren challenge for it, and that's gone behind. And that's going to be a Hearts corner on this near side. Just to let you guys know, Arsenal 2-0 up now against Brighton in the English League Cup. Liverpool still 2-0 down to Palace. And Swansea now 2-1 down to Manchester City. Wolves 4-2 down to Chelsea. And Newcastle 2-0 down to Tottenham. In the Scottish Premiership, Celtic have won against Falkirk 4-0. Corner comes in. It's headed over the bar. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So, yep, Celtic 4-0 winners against Falkirk. Hibernian still 1-0 down to Rangers. Kilmarnock still 1-0 down to Aberdeen. Motherwell 2-0 up against Dundee United. And as we know here, it's 2-2 at the moment. 3 minutes added on. Ball knocked down the field by the keeper. Headed on. Now, Hearts knocking it long back down the centre of the field. It's knocked back in the direction it came from as it comes out to that far side. And the referee is giving a foul there. Memphis is saying, God is a Jambo. Come on, Hearts. I like that. God is a Jambo. That's a good one. Jamie saying, hi, Brian. Welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. And Matt is saying, African killer bees. Not sure what you mean in there, mate. Aaron Gilbert, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fanden. Not sure if I've welcomed you yet, mate. It's first time I've seen your account name. But pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. And Aaron saying, Hearts, Hearts, glory, Hearts. Ball knocked out of play on this near side. It's gone out for a throw-in. And Jamie saying, hi, FSB, FCFB, welcome to Van. Have you not seen him before, Jamie? He's been in before him, mate. But thank you. Loving the positive vibes. Now, Hearts with the throw-in. It's knocked out of play again there by St. Mirren. Ball thrown forward, headed on. Comes out to this near side. Now Hearts coming forward. St. Mirren nipping at the heels. Hearts trying to find the space here. They try and cross it in, but it's blocked off and it deflects out for another throw-in on this near side to Hearts, deep inside the St. Mirren half. Throw-in taken quickly. Hearts now trying to work through the press. St. Mirren challenge for it. St. Mirren have won it back there as they knock it down the field, and Hearts win it back on the halfway line. Hearts now work it forward on this near side. Quickly closed down there by St. Mirren. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out wide on that far side as Hearts now crossing it up into the box. Headed away by St. Mirren. Hearts pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's blocked off. Ball knocked away out to that far side. And eventually St. Mirren knock it out of play for a throw into Hearts. Deep inside the St. Mirren half on the far side of the field. Jamie is saying, what a game this is. Just, whoa. Yeah. Hearts now coming again. Trying to cross it in. It's blocked off and that's deflected behind for a corner to Hearts on the far side. And FCFB saying, love the spectacular commentary there. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate your encouragement. Thank you, mate. So corner now for Hearts. Ball crossed into the box. Headed on as it goes wide. And that's going to be another corner to Hearts, this time on this near side of the field. And Colour Squadron saying Hibs and Hearts are the pride of Edinburgh. So corner on this near side now for Hearts. Second one. We've played 95 minutes. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Headed away. Comes out to that far side. As that just rolls out of play there for a throw-in. But the referee blows for the full-time whistle. And it has finished. St. Mirren 2. Hearts 2. Hearts coming really close to winning this one. As they had a disallowed goal late on for that offside. But it's just as easily could have gone the other way because earlier in the game, St. Mirren also had a goal chalked off for offside. So in the end, it's a share of the spoils as it finishes St. Mirren 2, Hearts 2. Let's have a quick look at how the stats look, and we'll have a look at the league table. Just bear with me a second, guys. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total possession, 49.2% for St. Mirren, 50.8% for Hearts. Total shots, 12 for St. Mirren, 18 for Hearts. Shots on target, 6 for St. Mirren, 8 for Hearts. Total touches inside the opposition box, St. Mirren 25, Hearts 26. Goals saved, goalkeeper saved, 7 for St. Mirren, 4 for Hearts. Aerial duels, 31 for St. Mirren, 35 for Hearts. Fouls committed, 9 for St. Mirren, 11 for Hearts. Corners, 6 for St. Mirren, 7 for Hearts. Attacking momentum, as we know, 12 shots for St. Mirren and 18 for Hearts. Shots off target, 4 for St. Mirren, 5 for Hearts. Attempts outside of the box, 1 for St. Mirren, 7 for Hearts. Hit the woodwork, St. Mirren none. 3 times hit Hearts, hit the woodwork. Total offsides, 3 for St. Mirren, 2 for Hearts. Total passes, guys, 305 for St. Mirren, 315 for Hearts. Pass accuracy, 70.2% for St. Mirren, 75.9% for Hearts. Backwards passes, 45 for St. Mirren, 52 for Hearts. Forward passes, 132 for St. Mirren, 136 for Hearts. Total long balls, 78 for St. Mirren, 56 for Hearts. Successful final third passes, 68 for St. Mirren, 106 for Hearts. Total crosses, 24 for St. Mirren, 28 for Hearts. Defensively, total tackles 10 for St. Mirren, 14 for Hearts. One tackle, 60% for St. Mirren, 57% for Hearts. Fouls committed, 9 against St. Mirren, 11 against Hearts. Total yellow cards, 2 apiece. And total clearances, 39 for St. Mirren, 53 for Hearts. Around the grounds, guys, in the Scottish Premiership, it's finished Celtic 4, Falkirk 0, Hibernian 0, Rangers 1, Kilmarnock 0, Aberdeen 1, and Motherwell 2. Dundee United 0. We'll have a look at the English League Cup in just a moment. Before we do, let's have a look at the Scottish League table. Just bear with me a second, guys, as I bring it on the screen for you guys to see. Don't forget, please do hit the like button before you leave, if you could, guys. And a big thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. It does help as we continue to try and grow the channel. So here's how the Scottish League table looks after this evening's results. Computer's being a little bit slow there. There we go. So as you guys can see, Hearts remain top of the table. 10 matches played, 8 wins, 2 draws, no defeats, 26 points on the table. Goal difference of plus 15. Celtic, obviously, after that win tonight against Falkirk, 10 games played, 6 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats, 20 points on the table, 8 plus 8 goal difference. So still good 6 points between the two teams. For St. Mirren, remain in 9th position. 10 games played, 2 wins, 4 draws, and 4 defeats. 10 points on the board, minus 4 goal difference. So, quick look round the English League Cup results, guys. It's finished Arsenal 2, Brighton 0, Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 3, Swansea 1, Manchester City 3, and Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Chelsea 4. Newcastle still playing against Tottenham, and it's currently Newcastle 2, Tottenham 0, as Tottenham continue to be Spursy. Let's read out your final comments. If you've got any final comments, please drop them in now, guys, so I can read out your thoughts before I wrap up the show and go and grab a bite to eat. Matt is saying the Spurs, man, happy to see his header go wide off the post of a corner to Newcastle. Matt also saying, watching Newcastle v Spurs while listening to this game. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for your support, mate. Thank you for being with us, mate. Top man. And Matt also saying, I said Hearts. Matt also saying, I said Hearts would score. They're nice of them to give St. Mirren a head start. False hope. Okay, fair enough, mate. Jamie is saying, Matt's cool, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Matt also saying, oh, still 2-2. Yeah, the goal was disallowed for offside. And to be fair, it was the correct decision, as I saw the replay shown with the lines all shown on the pitch and everything. Jamie saying, Matt, in this game, yeah, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Matt saying, Wolves 3, Chelsea 4. Yeah, just saw that, mate. Thank you, Matt. Woo Mobile is with us. How you doing, mate? Woo Mobile. Thank you for being with us, mate. Pleasure to welcome you to Fanden and the Fanden community. Woo Mobile saying, thanks for the commentary. Been listening in. Come on, the Jambos. My pleasure, mate. Thank you for your kind words. And a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for dropping in and saying hello, mate. As I say, welcome to Football Fanden and the Fanden Project. Thank you, Woo Mobile. And Memphis is saying, great game. A draw is better than a loss. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. If you can't win it, don't lose it, as the saying goes. Well said, Memphis. Jamie saying hello, Woo Mobile. Welcome to Fandom. Top man, thank you, Jamie. And Woo Mobile saying thanks, Jamie. Awesome, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Jamie is saying big thanks, everyone. 26 like. Well, thank you, guys. Yep, as I say, we're still an up and coming channel. So 26 likes is a reasonably good, reasonable like count. Obviously, I don't know what the total views are tonight, depending on the views, how good it is. But 26 likes when we are still an up and coming channel is a decent like count. So big thank you to everybody that has been positive enough to hit the like. As I say, guys, it does help out with the channel algorithm on YouTube, but it also lets me know how much you guys appreciate me covering certain games. So even though your team might not win the game, even if you hit the like button, it lets me know you guys appreciate my efforts. And if I see good likes for games involving your club, then potentially I will identify that and recognize you appreciate my efforts and try to do more of your games in the future as and when I can. But yep, thank you, Jamie, and thank you to everybody positive enough to hit the like, guys. Matt is saying, come on, Spurs, get the 2 goals back. We want a penalty shootout. All right, fair enough, Matt. Didn't think fans were thrilled about penalty shootouts in cup games. Wool Mobile is saying should still be 6 points up that after that. Yep, you are, mate. Yep. They are Jambo still ahead 6 points. Just need to keep winning. That's the thing now. We need to keep winning because there's going to be a reaction in there from Celtic. I mean, obviously they were. I'm not surprised they won tonight. It weren't tough opposition for them against Falkirk. Obviously, new manager bounce, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's just important now. Hearts keep the momentum going to obviously keep the pressure on Celtic. But yeah, well said, mate. Matt is saying Trippier just come on the pitch and booked in 2 minutes. Well, he does have a knack of getting making an impact, doesn't he? Matt is saying Meadowbank, Thistle, no Livingston, home of the debt collector letters. Jamie saying, what a game that was. I watched for a while. Yeah, it was a good game, wasn't it? End to end. Plenty of goal mouth action at both ends of the field. I think Hearts, like you said before, I think maybe Hearts just a little bit tired, a little bit of fatigue, obviously, after their fantastic performance the other day against Celtic. Maybe that just took a little bit out of the players. And that showed a little bit early on in the game. But once they conceded the goal and went behind again, they really went for it, trying to get the winner. So can't give too much criticism as regards the Hearts players. I think they worked their backside off, so to speak. Even though it did look in that first half that they were maybe a little bit leggy, a little bit fatigued after their efforts at the weekend, which is understandable, guys, isn't it? You know, that's understandable. Maybe just a bit of mental and physical tiredness carrying into this game. Jamie is saying, great live again, guys, mate. Take care, pal. Night, bye for now. Night, Becky. Catch up next time. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for your company and conversation. Always a pleasure having you with us, mate. Thank you for your fantastic support, as always, mate. Best wishes to you and to your lovely lady, mate. And hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. Take care. Stay safe, Jamie. All the best, mate. And Jamie also saying night. Oh, take care. Bye for now. What a gentleman. Thank you, mate. And Woo Mobile saying later, Jamie. And thank you, Woo Mobile. Thank you for dropping in. And thank you for your kind words in your previous comment as well, mate. It's always encouraging to know that you guys appreciate my commentary skills. I am not trained. I'm not trained in doing this. I'm learning to do it my own way as I go. So always appreciate you guys with your encouraging comments. Thank you, Woo Mobile. Best wishes to you. Hopefully see you on a future stream. Take care. Best wishes to you and your family. All the best, mate. And Will Mobile saying later, Jamie and all. Thank you, mate. Same to you. Jamie saying take care, Will Mobile. mate. Hope I see you back in the chat again, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Woo Mobile saying, Jamie, I've subbed, so you probably will, mate. Well, it'll be a pleasure to welcome you back, mate. Once you guys have been here more than once, we adopt you as part of Fanden, and that means you become a Fandener. If that means out to you guys, as we're just simply trying to build a channel that brings good fans together from right around the UK. We do not show any preferential treatment to the Premier League here. Don't get me wrong, we do cover Premier League games, but we don't give them preferential treatment like a lot of YouTubers do. We try to cover other aspects of football that don't get as much attention by the mainstream media, i.e., this English Championship, English League One, Scottish Premier League, Scottish Cup, Scottish League Cup, and hopefully in the future we might even try to cover some Northern Irish football as well. But yeah, thank you, Woo Mobile. Thank you for being with us, mate. And as I say, best wishes to you. Jamie saying 31 likes, guys. Awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for the fantastic support. 31 likes is a really good like count for us as we have coming channels. So thank you very much, guys. And thank you for letting me know, Jamie. Right, guys, time for me to wrap it up as I'm going to jump off and grab a bite to eat. But if you have any further thoughts, guys, and you want to share your comments or opinions, that's what we're here for. That is why we're called Football Fanden. So you can always leave your comments in the comment section before. We will do fan chats in the future as the channel grows. But at the moment, obviously, as we're trying to get the channel seen, get more of you guys to find out about us, we're focused at the moment on a lot of match commentaries. But in the future, as I say, I want to start doing community shows so that you guys can come in and have your opinions heard. Because here on Fandom, one thing that is very much a belief of mine is football is the fans. So great performance tonight from both teams. They both went for it. As I said earlier, I think Hearts maybe just a little bit tired and fatigued after their fantastic performance against Celtic the other day, which is a little bit understandable. Hopefully, the manager gives them a day or two off to rest up before the next fixture, and they can get back to winning ways to keep the pressure on Celtic. But good performance, take nothing away from either team. St. Mirren had their desires to try and get a win at home. They tried to. They put pressure on Hearts, but Hearts kept putting pressure on themselves and managed to get up the other end and sorry guys, get my words out, could consider themselves maybe a little bit unlucky not to walk away with all 3 points as it finished 2-2. So that's it from me, guys. Hopefully see some of you guys on future stream. Thank you for the support of the regular Fandeners. Thank you to you guys that are new to the channel for being with us. Look after yourselves, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. As I say, if you've got any thoughts you wish to share, drop your comments in the comment section and I will always do my best to respond to you. Take care, guys. Look after yourselves and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.